watching Let's Chat.
University of Tennessee at Chattanooga alums, graduates, you are encouraged to take part in this homecoming week as you are each and every year. Telling us more about that, it is Andrea Lyons, who is with the UTC Alumni Affairs. Andrea, always a pleasure. And you got this guy over here with you, Jay Dale. Jay is the UTC Alumni Board President. First of all, thanks to both of you for joining us.
Sure, thank you.
Tell us what this is like from the alumni perspective. You, a longtime Chattanoogan,
Yes.
a longtime UTC graduate,
Yes.
and you have been involved with UTC's Alumni Affairs Office for several years now. What's it like from your perspective?
Yes, I gauge it by homecoming. So this is my 7th homecoming with UTC. So that's the perfect timing for it. But you know, we've got about 66,000 active alumni in the grand scheme of the world. And oddly enough, about more than half of them still live within the viewing area, within like an hour's drive of campus. So it's a perfect opportunity for our alumni to come back to campus at homecoming and see how much the university has grown. If it's been several years, you've not been back since you've graduated, oh my goodness.
Big changes.
Big changes all over the place. Lupton Hall, or it used to be Lupton Library, you used to have to sneak food in, you were gonna study. Now there's a restaurant, it's Lupton Hall, it's a beautiful facility, and there's so many others like that on campus. So being able to come back and connect with friends, see what the students are doing, see how the university has changed, all of that means so much to both students and alumni.
Jay, as the president of the UTC Alumni Board, you probably feel a little bit more pressure than in years past. Tell us what's going on from the chair you're sitting in.
Yeah, it's exciting. So the purpose of the board is to be that conduit between the university and the community. We've got a diverse group of business and community leaders that represent the UC graduation era to young alumni. So we provide that feedback to the university, and then also serve as ambassadors to kind of tell the story of what's going on with the university, the exciting plans, the wonderful colleges between the nursing school, the engineering, the business, and like she said, if you haven't been back on campus, the new library, it's got a Starbucks
It's phenomenal.
in it. I had to sneak my food in to stay away. The Arc has a lazy river in it.
Yep.
I mean, it's a beautiful campus. We want folks to come back.
Next question for both of you. Why is it important for alums and even those who may have attended but didn't really graduate to stay in touch with the university? Why?
You know, this past weekend I had a chance to engage with some students. My daughters go to UTC, they're a member of Delta Zeta, and we had a tailgate for Parents Weekend. And just getting a chance to talk, they want to engage the alum. They feed off that. They feed off the pride the alumni show, the walking down memory lane, and then talking to the parents of those students. So students really get a lot of inspiration from the alumni being involved.
Absolutely.
Andrea, same question.
I think that as engaged as you can be as a student, it makes you even more engaged as an alumnus. And being able to hear those stories, whether it's from the student perspective or from an alum sharing it with a student or a prospective student, it gives that opportunity to hear the excitement and think, what if, the possibilities of being able to come back to campus. And I think that just means so much to our students, whether they're playing on the field, in the classroom. It just goes a long way and carries a lot of mileage.
And I'm not sure what the percentage is, but I know it's pretty high, of generations of students who have attended and graduated from, as you mentioned a moment ago, UC and then UTC, and this just keeps going back, which says a lot for the school itself.
It absolutely does. That's called the legacy. And they continue that. I know several generations of legacy students and their parents and grandparents attended, and it's just become a part of their family tradition.
Sure, and a great tradition it is, and UTC obviously one of the shining jewels in our city. Where can folks go to find out more information?
They can go to alumni.utc.edu. We've got some great events planned, one in particular, UTC After Dark, where you take an evening tour of campus and it ends with a cocktail reception. So we want to encourage everybody to go and get your tickets for the tailgates, tours, and much more. alumni.utc.edu.
Andrea Lyons, Jay Dale, thanks to you both for joining us. And Jay, by the way, is joining us tomorrow talking about another Chattanooga tradition, the Grateful Gobbler. Again, alumni.utc.edu will get you more information, and we'll be right back with more coming up after this.